Is it a good time to sell your house in Florida, or more specifically on the southeast coast of Florida, and even more specific than that in the Treasure Coast of Florida, which includes some towns such as Sewalls Point, Stuart, Palm City, Jensen Beach, and more? Knowing the best time to sell your home is absolutely essential to make sure that you will have no remorse and to realize you actually made a very good decision. So in this video, I am going to give you 5 pros and 5 cons on why it may be a good time to sell your home. Plus, I'm going to tell you when the best time to sell your home is. Hi, I'm Maria Wells, located on the Treasure Coast of Florida, where I work with buyers and sellers every single day. And with this shift in the market, I am continually asked, is this actually a good time to sell my home? Well, yes, there is more inventory. However, the amount of homes still does not equal the demand that buyers have in purchasing homes, at least so far. In this market, everyone has an opinion, and so many times it's just not the truth. Not that they don't mean to tell you the truth, but they just don't really know. In Florida, there are many reasons why our market is so different than the rest of the country, and some of the reasons are that we have no income tax, we have low property taxes. For those who have children, our schools have remained open and they get a great education. If you're a business owner, businesses are thriving in Florida because we essentially never shut down. You truly cannot compare Florida to any of the other states for the reasons I just mentioned. And knowing what is happening in the housing market will allow you to make a significant decision on whether it's the right time to sell your home so you don't look back with any regrets. So let's discuss my 5 pros and cons on if it's the right time for you to sell a house. So for the pros of selling your house, well, the rising interest rates are continuing to climb, right? And most are predicting that they are going to rise a little bit more. So it's better to sell your home now before the rates get higher and possibly eliminating any potential buyers for your home. Next is our sales prices have remained very high. So if we take as of July of 2022 and compare it to July of 2021, our home prices have gone up. This is sold prices between 18 to 20%. The critical thing here to remember is that is the sold price, not the listed price. As far as single family homes, right now, they are remaining very stable. It's a little softening on the townhouse and condo market, but for now, we are remaining pretty much across the board of great sold numbers. Now, what is dropping is the listed price. Gone are the days when a seller is just pulling sales numbers out of the air of what they want to list their home for sale for. Right now, it is critical to price your home correctly to get it sold. Let's talk about maybe the reasons why it's a good time to sell. So maybe you're downsizing. The cost of maintaining that home has gone up between utilities and homeowner insurance, which is something very important right now in Florida because our rates are going higher. But if you need to downsize, this very well may be the right time for you to sell. Maybe you've outgrown your home. You've either had babies or, children coming into the home. Maybe you've had to take in family members, or possibly you're still working from home and just need that little extra space that you can get away from all the noise and chaos so you can actually do your job and bring in the money to be able to pay for that home. And the last pro for possibly selling your home is you've accepted a new job and you're being transferred out of the area. Many times that's just an outstanding thing to do because many companies give you very good relocation packages. So it's something you should consider if this is happening to you about selling your home. Let's talk about some of the cons that may make you not want to sell your home. So yes, homes are staying on the market a little bit longer right now, but that may not be a negative because it gives you as the seller time to find something else once you've gone under contract. But if you need to sell quickly because they're staying on the market a little longer, then you might have to adjust the price of your home to make sure it sells as fast as you need it to sell. Now, as I mentioned, inventory is increasing, so more homes are coming on the market. So if you want to sell, you need to really think about speeding it up before there becomes more homes on the market, meaning you're going to have more competition. Even though inventory has increased in the higher price point, let's say that's from $400,000 to over $1 million, this is where you really need to speak to your realtor to find out how quickly your home will sell, for what price, so that you can make a really good decision. Don't even start this process without talking to a professional. Well, if you have recently refinanced your home, this is another reason that it might not be a good time to sell your home, because maybe you can't recoup what it cost you to refinance your home. That's where you need to also check with your finance person or your realtor. Next is you may need to make repairs. Well, gone are the days just put it on the market, you don't care what the condition or basically how it looks. Now you really need to do some things to your home to make sure you get the top dollar and that your home is the next one to sell. You may want to watch this video, which tells you the 5 things that are important to repair before listing your home for sale. Now, do you want to know when the best time is to sell your house? It's when it's right for you. The items that I just mentioned may be reasons for you to sell, and it will always be right because that's what needed to happen with the decision right now. So if any of those are occurring in your life, then I'm saying do the right thing, get a professional to help you, and you will be very pleased with the outcome. If you happen to be a buyer, I have something that I want to just mention to you for a minute, and that is so many people are waiting for those distressed sales and the foreclosure because the market is crashing. Well, I want you to look at this chart, because on this chart it shows you that there were no distressed sales, that means short sale or foreclosure, this past month in my area, and a year ago, the previous year, there were only 2. So distressed sales are not even a commodity that is even occurring on the Treasure Coast of Florida. Now it's up to you to make the right decision if it's the right time for you to sell your home, and hopefully these 5 pros and cons really helped you. Well, if you have questions or concerns, please write them below. I love to hear from you, and I can promise you, you will hear back from me directly. Or if you're one of those lucky individuals who just got a job and is being transferred, I have a list of A-rated realtors around the country, and I would love to put them in touch with you. So in the meantime, let's go watch this video on how to buy and sell a house at the same time. And in the meantime, happy house hunting.